Let's do that. That's weird. Like a modest Grimers. Right, so what we do? So look at muck. Muck. It's a fucking bop, that song, man. Everything's working on that end. Pause that. Pause that. Okay, so how do I want to do this? Let's have a look at muck, shall we? Can we use a lower? What the fuck is that? I've never even knew we had that. Oh. It's an interesting ability. That's kind of cool. What's gluten do again? I think it's his berry, isn't it? Difference. Exactly the same, but one's poison dark. Okay. Grandma just seems very underwhelming, but you wouldn't have it at this level, right? Maybe we can't use him. He's a supernova. We can still use a poison type. Someone that just fits the agenda more. Like Scolipede, maybe. Someone that's techie. Do you think a techie guy would have a bug type poison Pokemon? That's the thing they're at. Am I giving Survivor any love this game? Probably not, right? He's in there once in the base game. Seems crazy, but what would he be like? What could we do with him? He's like a frail mixed attacker, that's about it. I think he's a really cool Pokemon, but what can you do with him? If you give him a poison dark type, who are you stepping on though? I've already done that for Arbok. So right now, how many poison dark types do we have? Stunk Tank Line, Drapion, and Arbok. generation is he though? Did Gen 3? Let's come. To the bottom. I think he's 3. Wait, is he Gen 2? No. Yeah, he has to be, because he'd be with, Wait, is he? I don't know now. No, he has to be Gen 3. I just missed him. Or he's Gen 4. No, it's Gen 3. Interesting. Fucking laggy them. Good morning. Survivor's Gen 3, Soundtank is Gen 4. Well, that wasn't painful to watch after answering. Sorry, man. I didn't read the chat, man. How you doing, bro? I'm just trying to work out. Do I just do the typing change? Is this like... Is this dude here a poison dark type to you? Because the problem is like... Poison dark can be very strong. But... If you look at poison dark types, I've already given Arbok poison dark, which is pretty standard with most hacks. But then you look at the typings over the generations. So Gen 4 gave a lot of love to poison dark. I don't know, man. Like I could give a poison dark type from Gen 3, which would be really nice. But then you're also competing with Arbok, but you're like a mixed attacker, whereas he's not. He's more just a physical attacker, but they're both very similar BSTs. I low-key think he needs a bit of love, though. That's the thing, right? Give me 1 sec. I'm going to look at something. What are your plans for today, Nimbus? If I look here, I'm going to look at... Yeah, I was looking at Zangoose before, too. Yeah. What does Zangoose even... I think other people make Zangoose, like, fighting, though, don't they? But... You're currently building today's release? What do you mean building? Like you're making it? Or building like compiling it? Is that what you mean? And see, Survivor is pretty common to go poison dark, isn't it? What's Arbok? I've seen people go poison dragon on Arbok, and I never fully understood it, but like, do you think Arbok looks like a dragon though? I would say they're both poison dark more than anything. Because they're not the craziest of ones, but they're okay, right? Compiling, yeah. Let's go through the steps before I compile, believe it or not. We've had a process since 2.7's development was started. You've had a process of like what, how everything gets built now, or like how your Pokemon gets built. Yeah, but like you're using GitHub like I am to do merges and all that sort of stuff, right? So I'm taking a bit of a risk though. Like I'll upload stuff to say my main branch, like on here, that I'm doing edits, but I don't know if it actually works. So I'm probably better off actually taking these changes into my AI branch first and then running the game, like making the game, testing it. And if it crashes, then I know that there's issues with my current like updates. So there's no point pushing my updates to the GitHub side of things if it doesn't run the game, like if the game doesn't play, you know what I mean? So but I just do a bit backwards. I'll push everything to my GitHub, merge it with my AI, and then I test it. And if it's broken, then I just fix it and well, try to fix it until I have a playable game again. And then I'll go right and then move on to the next update to my game or whatever, you know what I mean? Yeah, but I've got both. Like I've got VS Code, which is this on the right, which is linked to my HeartGold engine. So these are all the different branches I have. It's all linked to main, which main is linked to Blue Rosie's main. He's the guy that made HeartGold engine. So I basically forked it, which then gives me my main branch. And then I've made all these other branches off it. Like my Solar Gold AI Dev is my main branch that I use to finalize and make the game. Solar Gold Main 2 is my edit branch. And I just haven't deleted these other branches yet because I don't use them anymore. Probably the animation I might keep because I was making animations. Yeah, what's up, Mo? How you doing, man? What are your thoughts on Survivor, man? Survivor as a fucking dark poison type. Keep in mind though that I've already got poison dark Arbok who's a snake, but I don't really see Arbok being anything else. I've always seen it as a poison dark. They both are poison dark types. I've seen a vintage white Arbok being poison dragon, but I don't really think this dude's a dragon, right? I don't know, man. What are your plans for today, most anyway? Yes, you make it it has its own branch and issues and stuff, and you resolve it, and then once you're happy with it, then you merge it into your main branch, I guess you'd call it, right? Mm. I want to make sure things combine before match is done. Too true. Dragon D's nope, not gonna go there. And Dragon doesn't fit. Well, Mustang branch. Won't use main for development. It's a release branch. Right, got you. Yeah, because Nimbus is talking about his PokeLink app that he's they're constantly making updates for him. And I think they're releasing a new addition, a new update for it soon, I believe. Okay, so what's people's thoughts on Viper as Poison Steel? Here's 4. Poison Fire, Poison Steel, Poison Ghost, or Dark Steel. I mean, I can see the Poison Steel for the fact that it's like, yes, it's dark, it has poison aesthetics, it's literally a snake, and the steel aspect is from like its tail as well, like it's a very sharp, solid tail. I could see this thing as steel, Poison Steel for sure, right? Poison Fire, like it says, just because it's got red on its sprite. I don't know if red's enough to justify giving it a fire typing. Poison Ghost, I'm not sure. Ghost is normally, I don't know if it really suits Ghost. And then Dark Steel. See, I think Dark Steel or Poison Steel looks probably the best, but because you can justify the dark being its main typing. That's a bug fix. What was the bug issue? Sorry, Nimbus. Gemon Ghost cover. This could have been poison types as well. And proving the province script we used to GameCube memory. Oh, that's cool. I like that's awesome. Alright, well for now, what if we were to just go to Viper as a straight poison type without doing any changes? Can we do anything with it? I definitely suits a dark type more like Poison Dark just because of like its moveset and stuff. But so does Arbok, right? Trying to click a fight, but then I'm like trying to like fix his mon up as well. It's fucking hard, dude. What does he look like though? Poison Steel? I mean, how many poison? There's only one. How many Poison Steels are there? I don't think there's many now. Gabaldor and Featherim. I think that makes me do the "Are you serious?" face is that we had been asking for help with understanding how the plugin system should work, and only when we start 1.0 dev we get ROMhack requests. But who were you getting requests from? I just think of a different one for now. I really want to use the Viper, but if we utilize we've used Gabaldor, I mean. Mate, we haven't used him in the team? What the fuck? That's what we just did. No? Done. I thought we put him into a fucking team. What the heck? Oh, we can't though because he's 36 evolution. That's right. Wait, you've been contacted by Unbound and Plat Kaizo? Dude, Plat Kaizo's huge. That shit's coming out on the 15th of March, man. So what, did you get contacted by Mr. Keating or SHF, did you? Not by the devs or the community. Right. I mean, Plat Kaizo hasn't even released yet, man. So that's going to be a bit of work to get all that synced up and stuff, isn't it? You know what I'm saying, Governor? Man, Survivor's so good here, though. What are we working on? Voltivore, how you doing, man? I'm just doing some more teams. This is my current dex. So like if you want to see my ROM, you can put my ROM into this dex here and it shows you all the different updated Pokemon and everything. It's really cool, man. You can like literally search up moves. Like if I search up my new move in the game that I added to the game, Vile Energy, boom, look at that. It has a full description. It tells you what Pokemon learn it. It's pretty cool. I'm good, Volty. See, Volty's one of the guys that's probably going to play Plat Kaizo. This guy was in Squirk's stream when he was reacting live to fucking Plat Kaizo leaks and shit. Or was it the presentation of the actual game coming out? Not only that, we most likely won't have access to the source code, which makes it miles more difficult. Oh, so you need the source code, do you? Both, he says. Is Squirk in your time zone, is he? Is he like more your time zone? Like, was it US maybe? No idea. Oh, I thought you were. I'm not lying. Okay, that's fair enough. No, I'm joking. What's NL? I'm not familiar with NL. New Orleans. Oh, Netherlands. That's right. Yeah, Netherlands. Fuck yeah, dude. Well, see, the thing is, Nimbus, I don't even know what their game's been made out of. Like, okay, like what I'm trying to say is like obviously, you know, with me, you can go in and like, so I'm turning it up, I'm meant to be turning it down. Is that loud? No, it's not loud. You can look and, you know, like I'm using HG Engine to build my game, right? But for them, I don't even know if they've got a custom engine. Are they like still using like ASM? Are they still using fucking C? Like, are they using C Sharp? I don't know. Like, I don't know what they're building the game in. You know what I mean? So it's like, it'd be hard to I don't know, extract the data and stuff like that to implement into PokeLink. I don't even. We haven't even been hinted at. You know what I mean? Like, no one's got any idea of what it's been made in. Like, we don't even know if it's gonna have custom AI. Like, what's, you know what I mean? With Gen 4 games, they're most likely doing it in C++. Yeah, well, this, I can tell you what Warehouse is made in. I mean, have you looked at HG Engine? I don't think you have, but... so it's UK 10+1, I believe. Oh, cool. Hey, did I send you a message in Discord, Volty? Have I sent you a Discord message about playing my game? Like playtesting? I don't know if I have or not. I need playtesters. If anyone wants to playtest my game, I have a patch available up to Jasmine. Not recently. Wait, what the fuck? Have I not messaged you for a while? When was the last time I messaged you? Wait, are you Loven? Loven? In Discord? Sorry, I shouldn't have said your name out loud. My bad, dude. Hold up, dude. I'll send you a fucking link, man. I mean, you don't have to play it. I'm just giving you the opportunity to if you'd like to play it. I sent you a message just saying you probably should have got it, but. Right, that should be it. I don't know who the fuck that is. Got it. Legend, dude. Yeah, if you want to give it a crack, go for it, man. It should be completely finished working up to Jasmine's gym. I've playtested it up to the lighthouse, and I've been fixing bugs and shit along the way. So that's the latest copy, which means it should be completely good until Jasmine, basically, which is like 6 gyms in. Yeah, so CC++, hold up a sec. So HeartGold Engine, if I just go to their homepage, it literally tells you what they're, I don't want to go there. Yeah, sorry. Yeah, so like, so HeartGold Engine is 40% assembly, 38% C, and then make, well, obviously that's just to make it. But yeah, so it's mostly C and assembly. So I'd imagine that Platinum would be the same, because I don't think the decomps come a long way. So, I mean, it could have, I don't know. I haven't really followed Platinum, but I imagine it'd be at least just C for the most part. Yeah, we even have access to the source code so we can run a Python script. All the community ROMhack devs would handcraft the needed files for us to read the data correctly. Right. Too many variables to make a config based on a compile ROM, and it gets worse as the gens get more running. Yeah. What is the WinRider ability? What is it? I mean, you can look it up, man. You can literally just go into this ROM dex that I've sent the link to. Type it WinRider. So raises attack if hit by a wind-based move. So any of these Pokemon, which is only the Pidgeotto line, Shiftry, and Brambleghast line, if you have Tailwind on the field and they switch in on Tailwind, they get an instant +1 attack boost. So it's from, I believe WinRider's from Gen 9, isn't it? I fucking swear it's from Gen 9. Did I create it? No. That's a genuine move ability, man. That's in let me find it for you, bro. That's fucking Gen 9, I'm pretty sure. WinRider. Why is it not showing all the Pokemon? So at the moment, there's only 3 Pokemon. I think, was Bramblin from Generation 9? I think it was. I think he was the one that introduced it, but then they gave WinRider to Shiftry because its whole aesthetic is around, you know, wind and whatnot, right? Right, but if their source code is not readily available, I guess it's difficult if they have made changes. Oh, definitely, but that's what I'm saying. Like, are you aware of Blaze Black 2 Redux as well? Nimbus? I'm pretty sure you're familiar with Blaze Black 2 Redux. I'm pretty sure you've already got it linked to your PokeLink from memory. Because I think I was using PokeLink when I was playing it. Oh, I need to cook. Most encounter dependent ROM. Yeah, well, this game, my game, I'm hoping it isn't orientated that way. I think the idea is that, well, I mean, I can show you. You'll have that many different tools. Like if I just go, like this is my game, right? This is what you'll have available to you, right? So let's scroll all the way to the bottom and then scroll up. So you have every Pokemon available to you all the way to, well, I mean, I haven't obviously implemented every single Pokemon into the game. But yeah, you'll have like literally, well, this is Generation 9. This is Gen 9, right? So you have all these Pokemon from Gen 9, Gen 8, that's Gen 6, I think. Is that Gen 6? Yeah, so Gen 6, Gen 7, Gen 6, Gen 5, Gen 4, 3, fuck, 3 is a big generation. 2, and then obviously Gen 1. So you'll have that many Pokemon to play with. You will not be expected to just like, I have to get this encounter to move on. Like, that's not going to happen. If it does, then I have to tweak my ROM. I want the game to be a game that you can get different encounters and play the game repetitively, like Run and Bun, where you can just keep coming back and it's different each time. Because you'll have different encounters, right? I need to cook. Yeah, so what's your opinion, Voltivore? Survivor. I either make it Poison Dark like I originally was going to, so it's the same as Arbok, but then I feel like it's stepping on Arbok's feet a little bit, even though it's not the same. It's a split it mix attacker. Or the alternative is I make this thing like Poison Steel or Dark Steel. I was thinking Poison Steel because like it has like this sharp aesthetic with its tail, and it kind of looks like a steel tail, like it looks like a fucking knife. I feel like this thing could pull off the Poison Steel as well. The only Poison Steel Pokemon in my game is Garbodor so far. So we go Poison. Not gonna work now. Is that Poison and Steel? Sorry, I got Revavroom, sorry, and Garbodor. I'd say Poison Normal, Poison Dark. Yeah. I mean, I could just make it Poison Normal. I mean, what does that do for it though? What does it do for it? I just feel like it's kind of a slept on Mon, and it's Gen 3, whereas Arbok's Gen 1, so they're not even from the same generation. It's either that, or I leave it Mono Poison and give it like, you know, but the good thing about Poison Normal as well is it allows it to resist, be neutral to fighting, and it's not, you know. I have absolutely no clue why my brain can tell what Pokemon is in what gen. Well, because you probably looked at it that many times. The Gauntlet patch changes memory locations. Yeah, most ROMhacks are compatible due to the memory locations being the exact same. Oh. Dark makes most sense then. Yeah, it does, but like I've seen in Vintage White, which I don't really agree with, but Vintage White, who's the developer of that? Is that Sukui or something? They made Arbok a poison dragon type in Vintage White, and I don't know, man. I can't see the dragon in him, you know what I mean? I can't see it. Poison Dark's pretty common for Arbok, I think. But like because I have so many more extra Pokemon to play with, I'm trying to like either leave it as a monotype or try and enable it by giving it like a slight buff change or typing change and stuff so that it might have better viability in my game. So people aren't just like, it's just a Survivor, it's dog shit, it's not usable, you know what I mean? But if it is usable, people are like, fuck yeah, I pulled a Survivor, you know, like that's what I'm trying to do at the moment. I'm trying to like cook a team and I really want to use Survivor as a lead, but it's like, what do you do with that? Like Shedskin Infiltrator. Like Shedskin makes sense, it's a fucking snake, and Infiltrator is kind of whatever, but I think I would be more of a normal type. I mean, what is Arbok? Like I've already revised its moveset, I think too. I mean, it could be normal because like it's more, I haven't even touched it properly yet, but like it has access to all the Fang moves, which is really cool. I have revised its set a little bit. I gave it Jaw Lock and Shed Tail at 54. But like, fuck, let's have a look at Survivor. Because what I'll look at is like its other moves. So like, you know, what would you get if you were to go say normal, right? You'd have normal, stab facade, body slam would be stab. Hyper beam is kind of cheese, but it'd be kind of cool, especially being a mixed attacker as well. Takedown. That's probably about it. Well, that's another thing too, is like I can leave Survivor the way it is typing and just like maybe tweak its stats a little bit or like give it like another ability. Because like Infiltrate is okay. It ignores substitutes. Like that's a pretty good ability, but then like what's Shedskin got going for it, right? No, they're okay abilities, but it's like they put a lot of effort into a mon to be offensive, but the problem is it's just like killing a wet paper bag. It just dies and it's just like mid-speed tier, like gets outsped by most things. When are we getting Arbok Chief and Survivor? So have I even put Survivor in the game? Okay, so at the moment you've got him as a... That's not correct. So 5% burn tower for Viper, and then in daytime, and then nighttime 5%. But that's not right. I think it's because my whole game is... I can look at the files and I'll show you. Hold up. I'll go to encounters. Yeah, wait, my fuck some encounters. If I just go in here and type in Viper. So Viper is Burn Tower B1F and Burn Tower 1. Okay, so it's Burn Tower is the first location you can get it, Volty. But it's not. So I've got a custom thingo. So HeartGold Soul Silver is like, I think it's like 40, 20, 10, 5, 4% and then 1%. But I've got Gianna's custom grass percentages. So my whole encounter pool, right, out of all these ones here, the bottom 4 are 5%. So those 4 there are 5% and the rest are 10%. And the idea of it is to create more variety for the player so they don't keep pulling the same Pokemon all the time. So Survivor is a 10% encounter in Burn Tower, so which is the highest it can be. Yeah, well, so what I'm saying is Burn Tower is like, what, pre-Gym 4? And you think about it, pre-Gym 4, Survivor would have been great before fucking, for Whitney, because Whitney is a normal fairy type gym leader in my game. If Survivor sweeps Morty, well, okay. Have you seen Morty's team? I don't think it's sweeping it. Just a heads up. No, it's before Morty, as in like you can catch it in Burn Tower before you verse Morty. So like if you look at Morty's team, ready? Hold up. Morty. I don't know. I could be just talking up. It might be a pushover 5. I'm not sure yet. Can you see that? That's Morty's team. Spirit Tomb lead, Zorai Kasilian, Cerulean, Agislash, Miss Magius, and then Basket Legion. So I don't think Viper is killing that fight by itself. Just saying. I definitely think it needs a buff. It's definitely like, it leans too much in the middle. It doesn't have like its own niche. It's just like a mixed attacker and it's not fast. It's kind of mid speed and it doesn't have bulk either. What would he have access to? So like, what's your level cap? 36. So, sorry, did I miss? Another long build session has begun. 4 branch builds take so long. Well, not because of the capacity test. Windows just takes so long to build anything. You're not a big fan of Windows, mate. So basically by 36, at the moment, you just have Swords Dance and you wouldn't have Crunch. Crunch is at 39. You'd have access to Night Slash, which I guess is okay into this gym. But yes, that's to say you're mono poison. If you were dark, you'd have Stab Night Slash. What I should be doing is trying to calc it, but like, is there like a generic calculator? Like it's got what? Shed Skin. I guess it's okay against like Spiritomb with Will-O-Wisp. It's probably okay into... That's probably about it. Infiltrator, there's no one that can really protect other than probably Agislash. It'd probably be okay into Agislash. Oh, really? You moved to Linux? Yeah, what's the go of Linux, man? I haven't really done much of Linux. I think the WSL thing's linked with Linux, but that's other than that, that's it. If I go into... Have I got like a calculator of some sort? Let's say like Survivor. Whoop. So Survivor 36. It's like 15 IVs. Just average it out. Shed Skin, I'm pretty sure that's what you got anyway. Yep. I'd say you've got like a half decent nature. Let's say you got Adamant, which say Night Slash. Who would you go into? Say Cerulean? I mean, Night Slash, Survivor, but like, let's put your set in Bitter Blade. So like right now, he's hitting your Survivor for fucking like 55%. Bitter Blade, which heals him for like nearly 40%, is like 69.9 to 82.5. What's that arch, by the way? What do you mean by arch? Sorry. Oh, you're talking to Nimbus. Yeah, everyone's a native Linux install. You should only use Linux if you're going to learn some intricacies. Should the install break or encrypting isn't correct? Nah, I'm in Jerry, which is technically arch, but I'm not one of those people that brag about running it. Dude, most is like clued on with this shit. Like Survivor at the moment, he gets outsped though. That's with a positive nature though, and that's like 15 RVs. Like if you were to be dark at the same time, that's decent damage. Like, cause you're 100 base attack, so you're not like a pushover. But you don't really take a hit well either though, right? Like what if I was at like, what if I changed you to say normal? Would you like, let's go 75. What if we like nerfed him a bit, like up his attack and nerfed his special attack to say like fucking 90, boost his speed like 70 or something? Doesn't really make that much of a difference, but I just think he's like in general pretty frail. Even like Ceruledge has like initially better HP, better defense, better special defense, and he's faster. Like, I mean, he's naturally higher speed anyway, but if I made you poison steel button, it's a hard thing to think about. It doesn't evolve him. I don't know, who else would you be good against? That wasn't that one, yum. Wasn't jam. Who else is decent Basket Legion? See, Feneforce just fucking kills him. He's not that good into him. He's got 120 HP though, which is crazy. That's like what if we were was that even stab nice? That's just only 50%. That's crazy. But he makes him so much stronger against ghost types in general though. Like he goes from like 43.6 to 52 on Phantom Force. Like it nearly doubles his damage. Like the resistance is fucking strong. I mean, immunity's nice still, I guess, to him. Humble voice is kind of cool. Normal just gives him immunity to ghost type moves, which is kind of cool if he's dark typing. Oh, like his dark type moves. What's Bobblepedia's thing with big grand time? Fucking lag. What are normal types leaning towards? They lean towards like what? I guess speed. HP. What if I was to do that to him? Give him like a bit extra HP, make him like 80 HP or something, and make him a bit faster. He is a fucking snake. Aren't snakes fast, man? How would that look on paper, though? Let's have a look. These guys are done. You guys and your Linux talk, my god. Rare to get to nerd out sometimes. No, it's all good, man. Shit me, bro. Nerd out as much as you want. Nerd out as much as you want, boys. I just wish you guys were nerding it a bit. But come on. Instead of Linux. Nah. Let's have a look at him. Let's go. If I want to make you 80. 1600, 60, 65. What if I made you like 80 fucking speed? Poison normal. What do you think about poison normal, chat? Give me something, man. Does Survivor poison normal look kind of cool? Dark. Steel. I mean, like, looking at normal, it kind of does look vibey. Imagine if you did that and then put Zangoose on the other side and made him like the opposite, made him like normal poison. That'd be kind of cool. Hey, speaking of hacks, we worked with Supercell was very friendly. They sent us bits and pieces, but I found a source that had the business data. Then there's the dev of Imperial Emerald. Wait, is Supercell the dev of Imperial Emerald? His hack was open source, so it made life so much easier. Yeah, true. What, did you have like a GitHub? You could just go on there and fucking look at it that way. Poison normal Zedakae. Like poison normal Viper and then like normal poison Zangoose. And we're like, yo, now we're cooking. Hold up a second, chat. We could be cooking Toxic Boost, Zangoose, and then fucking some Viper. But isn't that his whole thing though? Immunity, because he can't get poisoned. Oh, Supercell's a Dev of Radical Red, right? Wait, Nimbus Fox, does that mean when I release my game, I get to be like, not on the same level as these guys, but like I can maybe one day enter the conversation as like one of the ROM hackers alongside these big boys? Like Dre, oh no, Supercell. I have to release a game first. I gotta release a game first, chat. Sure. Just sure, not even like, fuck yeah, man. Of course you can. It's just sure, whatever, man. Whatever floats your boat. Oh, but hold up. You can't. Zangoose can't really utilize Toxic Boost if it's poisoned. But we can't show favoritism. No, I'm only joking. We work around ROMhack devs, not around, not have them work around us. Is it just, is that better for you guys, is it? What? Prior to the convicts and we maintain afterwards. Okay. Oh yeah, that's one of the things we've got to add, like edit, so people don't have to type a load of JSON. That's gonna be fun. Definitely will need a file parser to try and grab data. What, you mean like you didn't enjoy me typing in all those line sets the other day? So I'm curious now. Not everyone may understand how JSON works. That's true. I'm not inside the ROMhack bubble of Devin, but is there not a way you could read a ROM itself and get the infos you need, like common flags or reading them in memory? What's that? Something like that is 1/2 way different for each ROMhack. JSONs. Yeah, what's a JSON? What's a JSON? I mean, I understand what it does, like JSON. You'd have to ask Nimbus, he could probably explain a bit. What if we did like that? Normal fighting fucking Zangoose, man. Let's go back to the original stats zone. I think it was like 73. That's their original stats. Do they look good as opposed to normal fighting though? They're cool. The species name is not stored alongside the Pokemon stats. No, it's not. No. Trying to read, like, are you familiar with, like, binary hacking, Nimbus? Like ASM or whatever the fuck you call it? Like, how you can, like, open up a ROM and you go into, like, different directories and shit. It's like, using, like, Tink or whatever it's called. That shit's confusing as fuck to me, man. Is that how, like, Game Freak done it, though? You read Pokemon memory daily? Wait, so you could help me? We have a new dev on the Solo Gold team. His name is Nimbus Fox. Welcome him in. Dun, 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 dun. I said memory, not game data? Oh, damn. But you can read game data, right? You understand like what 00 and what 003 and what 031567 does in like this format, yada 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 yada. Nope. Okay, damn bummer. Worth a shot. It's worth a shot, boys. I'm still on this journey all by myself. Bum bum. What What does normal typing give you? It gives you like more speed. Attack and HP. What if I was to nerf it into oblivion? Assembly is a beast no one really wants to tame. So why the fuck am I working with it? Nah, look, Hasty Engine is now like, that's why it's going down this route. It's all C, my dude. It's all C. Yeah. Easy to fucking read. Underscore. I mean, this is just like how, like, obviously, this is just where you enter it. I'm guessing it would pass it into C. I don't know. That's just over my head. I just see an entry and then like a text bank and I fill it in. This is a lot easier, the HG engine. I've not done like actual ROM hacking, which is like reading random bits of numbers and trying to work out what, because it's like, yeah, like you read the Matrix, like what the fuck? I can read, maybe like the Matrix, which is scary times. Yeah, that's cool. I'd love to be able to do that shit. I'd love to be able to like do C and stuff. That's cool as fuck. I don't have the brains for that sort of shit. I mean, I might, but I'd have to sit there and actually learn it. You know what I mean? Guys, we've done nothing tonight. I'm literally sitting here. I mean, this is great. We're having a conversation, but I've done fucking nothing. Normal fighting Zangoose. Is that cooking or is that cooking? Oh shit, don't open my emails. You find out when Pokemon data is an emulated memory. So what's the difference between reading memory though and reading like game code? What do you call it? Like ASM and shit. Isn't it just the same thing? A bunch of numbers in different places? I need to poison up as well. Hold up. Actually, no, I'll leave it there. Game code is text, memory is... But isn't it all just like electronic? It's data, right? I feel like if you're like that nerdy that you can do like C and all that sort of shit, you should be able to do ASM. Or you'd be able to pick it up a lot faster than, say, someone like me could anyway. So I'd say, they both have attack in common, so attack definitely is more prominent stat. I'd say X speed could be probably tweaked a bit. My game code is text, memory is... So hold up. The assembly is incredibly basic. There's a lot of traps if you've done one thing wrong. Yeah, so read that. What does that mean? Fox. Yeah, what does that mean? What is like 6C00, 6C, 60, 6F, 60, 20, 60, 57, 00, 6F, 00. What does that mean? Is it like... I know sometimes you can... No clue without a data sheet. Come on, my guy. Like, I'll give you an example, right? Let's open up, I should open up fucking Frost Editor. Here we go. So I can open up a Gen 5 ROM like this. Are you familiar with Frost Editor? Nice, we can go in here. I think you can just go File Explorer. Here we go. So you can go in here, you can go into like A and then O and then O, and then you can open this up and go unpack. I don't want to unpack it. I just want to extract. Oh, do you have to like fully open it? That's so, man. I just want to view it in this window, but it's not letting me do it. I'm not sure if this is one of the reasons we don't just read the ROM for data. Right. I'm pretty sure the whole game. Yeah, there's like these things like they call overlays. Do you know what an overlay is? Do you know what an overlay is, Most and Fox? And then if you do know what an overlay is, do you understand what this is? So you got like A306, and then if you unpack it, it has like, there's different things. You have like sprites, you'll have like background, you have like music, sprites, all different shit, all in these random folders. It's like, make sure you pack the fucking narc. This is Gen 5 though. This is like a... I know that A folder has everything the game needs to run. Right, so if I go into File Explorer, and we go A. Yeah, well that's what I'm saying. A is literally everything. Like A's got a consistent of... Yeah, it's the packed assets. You have like O, 1, 2, 3. And then like I can go into the Discord and be like, yo, where's the sprite for fucking... I don't know, man. Like... the player's NPC, the main character. Let's say the character that you play as in Gen 5, and they'll be like, "Oh yeah, it's like 146 or something." And you'd go in here and you'd unpack it, and it would have like, probably the sprites for it, like text. I don't know. Like I'm only surmising, but like yeah, there's like sections for different things like that. Have like one would be like sprites for, I don't know, every fucking train in the game or something. 2 would be for every Pokemon in the game, and then they'd have like sprites for items or whatever. It's like, force them to be terrible graphically. Yeah. Well, have you seen that Game Freak's releasing, like they put out a video, like a teaser for one of their new games coming out in the near future, and believe it or not, it's nothing like Pokemon. It's like a is it like Sekiro or like is it Sekiro? It's like Sekiro, isn't it? It's like a fucking sword RPG sort of game. But yeah, it does look really, really good, like graphics wise and everything. You would not think that a company like Game Freak would put that out. The Kappa. I love the Kappa. It's Kappa HD most. Come on now. You should know this. Alright, how would I fucking fix this guy then? HP attack and speed. I feel like just going like 80. What's that put him at? 480. But then you got to buff this guy as well, like 75. I don't. Twitch, where'd you get Kappa from him? I'm just going to look at the catching and summoning mechanics of balls. True. How's that for change? 458 to 417. A 15 speed buff. Nerf this special attack. Gave him a bit more HP. Fuck, alright, Zangoose. I basically just like up his speed. What does fighting do for you? Got decent attack. Maybe give him like 10 defense and like a little bit of HP. Does that really justify your fighting typing name? Ah, fuck. I don't know, this has to be something we're gonna work on, and this is like gotta take some diving deep into, man. Come on, chat. What do you think? Poison, normal Survivors, normal fighting Zangoos? No? Yes? Boosted from 458 to 470. Like just small tweaks. So I'm realizing now that you can't do massive tweaks, otherwise it logically fucks them up. Why are you not the best person to ask? I thought you said you were like really good with Pokemon stats, Fox, the other day. Wasn't that you that was saying you're like really familiar with Pokemon stats and stuff? Wasn't that you that was the other night, Nimbus? How about I just do, how about we come back to them? We'll just pick some other Pokemon. Super nerd. Super nerd, shall we? You're extremely basic when I play the games. Well, how about I teach you, my friend? How about I teach you and then you can teach me? So we both like a bit clued on about two different things. Oh, the other thing too, I was gonna say, how hard do you think, since you're like clued on with all the intricacies? If I wanted to implement Infinity Rare Candy, not Infinity Rare Candy, I've already done that. Infinity. What's that? Look, I gotta keep the gens stored somewhere. Fucking this guy. He's a funny lad, most. Must be all you Linux users are funny. Ah, man, my brain is farting, dude. What about Zangoose? Normal? Normal fighting poison, normal boys. Maybe I try and cook the Pokemon stats. That's... Let me type that in. See what it comes back with, huh? What did it say? Wait, he's showing these ads at the bottom here. I didn't even notice. He's got this ROM. Yeah, well, took that easy an ad block on. I mean, I generally do too. There's something that I can't remember what the ad block was disabled for. I can't remember what it was. God damn it, man. What do you guys normally see Survivor as? A physical or a special attack? It does get access to things like Flamethrower, Giga Drain, Hyper Beam. Physical, yeah. I was just thinking I'll be spec. No, like I was looking at poison is kind of special. Yeah, that's what I mean. It kind of is, right? But it's kind of a hard spot. So I'll tell you what I've done, okay? I've utilized this information, which is poison. The average is like in stats for poison types. So it kind of tells you that, you know, most poison types generally have pretty good attack, pretty good special attack. Then it goes into special defense, then speed, and then its weakest stat for most poison types is usually that HP isn't super high. So I use that same logic from one for poison, that for normal, and then that for fighting. I put it into Claude AI because it's like fucking AI to kind of like see if we can like balance these stats out around the fact that it's now got a new typing, so poison normal. So based off that, you'd say that normal Pokemon have a slightly higher HP stat and average attack, and then their speed is behind. So you're trying to like entail it to Survivor. So it kind of come back saying that HP, give it like a 15 bulk from fucking 70 or whatever it is. I think it's like 68. No, so it's 73. So boost it from 73 to 88. Boost its attack from 100 to 105. Defense from 60 to 70. Nerf its special attack from 100 to 90. Boost its special attack from 60 to 70. And then its speed just remains the same. So it's like... I mean, I can put that... Let's just have a look. Let's just look on paper. Oops. So that's what it would look like, 40, 88 BST. So like nerf its special attack, give it more attack. And just give it some slightly better defensive stats while keeping it kind of mid-speed. It's like super slow, but it's like mid-speed. It's not bad. What do you think about that? And then for Zangoose... Hold on, what did I say? Fucking... that was if you were to just do that. $125 seems crazy for a base stat. That's pretty crazy for a fucking Zangoose, but... Oh, come on, I need to go get another drink. But does that look any better? Like, what am I going from? I'm going from 458 to 488. That's like a 30 BST buffer. That's a fucking big buff. Personally, I feel like you'd nerf the shit out of special attack and make it like an 80. How does that look, chat? Oh, I gotta take 10 away from this guy too. It should be Frollo. 8 is fine. Oh, give me a sec, guys. Fuck, dude, I just want to get something done tonight. I wanted to like finish up the fight, but I haven't even thought of a mon yet. I'm like, dude, Survive would be sick. Right, release. Is done and indeed take an hour? Or it took an hour to compile it. Jeez. Validation checks and tests are important. So much of done twice in build steps. That's cool. Do you guys use much AI for your PokeLink? Judging by Verdant? Not Verdant. What was his name? Fuck. Jezza? Jezza the other day? I got a funny feeling that you do use AI. Only for documentation? No, I'm joking. I cannot be fucked. Let's just come back to this too late. What I could do is still cook Viper up. Oh shit. Why is nothing showing up? He does, but I'm one of those that you don't trust AI to Zedakae at all. You don't reckon it's come a long way? Oh, I do, but the nightmare of it all makes me not want to rely on it. Same. I think you got people. Look, this is the funny thing though, is I find the people that aren't for AI are the ones that are like actually good at coding and all that sort of shit. Like you already know what you're doing, right? I only use it for the part I suck at, which is documentation. Yeah. But I'm saying like for someone like me who has no skill in C and fucking language, coding, whatever, I find it's kind of beneficial. I'm not saying that it's good. I think AI for things like for artistic oriented things like sprites and shit is a no-no because it takes away from the people that actually are artistic and creative and stuff like that, you know what I mean? But like I think for coding, like for just text coding and shit, which to me can be fucking drag, I think to me I'm not that against it for that sort of aspect, I guess. Excuse me. Do you not get anything else other than poison bang though? Hardest part of coding? Naming vars. Why is it the hardest part of coding? As long as people remember it's a tool and not a replacement for people that know what they're doing, it can be used for good. Yeah, I don't think it's something to replace people who code. I think it's just a tool like anything. That's like like HG Engine or fucking DSPRE Reloaded. It's like a tool to be used to get your end goal, but you as the user still have to navigate the tool, right? The person. Does that make sense? Like, oh man, I really want to survive, but can I even do anything with you, bro? Sun and Moon. I don't recognize that name. Smogon. You forgot to unlock it in the previous release? Oh, God. That's a bit of an L, my friend. Maybe I need to buff this dude. Fuck. I see so many people use AI and get a hallucinated dependency that got hallucinated so much that someone actually made it and put malicious code into it. They put malicious code into it. You're kidding me, right? That's fucking wild. No, I'm not kidding. Who the fuck? Whose idea was that, man? That's fucking wild, huh? Somebody wanted to save money and let go of people that were costing them money, obviously. You reckon some big wig company's done that, right? Probably done, yeah. Dum, 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 dum. This dude can't count. Whatever's, man. So you guys like that set now? It's not even funny anymore how many companies do that nowadays. What, really? Is that the way the world's gone most? What sort of industries are we talking though? Like just any industry that involves computers, like that AI can be involved in, or what? That's wild, hey. I just want to have a look at BST in general. Okay, so I think mostly coding and artists for some reason. Dude, why artists though? Well, they can just like make up some fucking crazy ass JPEG images and it's like, or PNG files. It's like, bro, they look like shit. Okay, what's your thoughts, guys? My new revised Viper Zangoose. I feel like giving it a third ability, but I haven't decided yet. But if you put it into the BST range, oh, and it's cheaper. Oh, definitely cheaper. Do you think that Zangoose and Viper at 478 BST would be kind of in the range of like Graplock, Orthworm, Skuntank, Beluza, Chromodable, like Mimikyu? Like, do you think they're in that sort of tier? I think they are. Being rivals is fucking sick, man. Giving Zangoose like Crush Claw and shit, be mad. What are your thoughts, guys? Are we more interested in fucking AI? Because like, what's that? I need to put this into my game, but what's that at the moment? That's only like a 20 BST buff. It's not too bad. What's my craziest buff so far? Let's like look at my cargo. That's a 20 BST buff. That's respectable. $15 buff on Kling Klang. When it's cheaper. Right, I'm going to finish for lunch. Have fun. No worries, dude. I'll see you next time, folks. Because I'll be probably going to bed soon. Sorry, guys. I'm not really getting much done tonight, but it's good chat so far. Yeah, man. It's like 10:15 p.m. and I've done fucking nothing. I've literally not even typed anything out. I've literally just been mucking around with these 2 Pokemon. I just wanted to cook a fight, but I feel like I've cooked so many and I'm out of ideas. I think the poison normal fight is growing on me though. That's kind of cool. Just looks weird. I hate the fact that it's a fucking odd number. Make that fucking 70. I think that made it worse, actually. That could be kind of clashing. Shadskin, Intimidate, and Infiltrator, and then Zengus, Immunity, Scrappy, and Toxic Boost. That'd be kind of fucking cool, huh? Can you imagine this dude? Oof. Dude would hit like a fucking truck. Wow, you like literally the only Pokemon that has Toxic Boost, like in the whole Dex? I never knew that. Holy fuck. Holy shit, how the fuck do I have 114 viewers and only 2 people chatting? Yo, what's up all you lurkers? And then not a single viewer on Kick. That makes no fucking sense, dude. You can't make this shit up. Alright, so is that the best it got though? Alright, cool. I like that. Might leave it there. What's it? 480, 480. What's poison normal give for me though? Like if I go to... Pretty sure Gridfire is like the only one that has that typing so far. It's not bad. So you're only like weak to ground and psychic. You get an immunity and ghost. Fairy, resistance, bug. Poison and grass. And you're not weak to fighting, which is cool. It's not bad. Now what about like normal fighting? Anyone normal fighting? Fucking thing's broken. Oh, the punny is. But actually thinking, oh wait, Beware was never normal fighting. There was. I don't think there is any normal fighting. I think that's new. I think I gave it normal fighting. I mean, the only one is actually Mega Lopunny, right? Yeah, so still weak to normal. Weak to flying and psychic. It's a worse typing. Worse and worse typing than poison normal button. It's strong and fast, has toxic boost. Like, it can be very fucking strong. I don't think 480 is that big of a stretch too, considering it's now like in low pony range. Oh, look at the attack. 120 is putting you up there though. There's actually quite a few Pokemon at 120 attack. So your attack is like stronger, especially with Toxic Boost. Holy fuck! Haven't we gone for like 110 though? You're in about 100 IM. Well, you 115. What the fuck is Angus? I can't even find him. It's 115. Oh, him. That's what I'm saying. Like right now, he's on comparison with like a fucking Entei. He doesn't have like the HP, like he doesn't have stats to defend himself. Like 80 HP is nothing to, you know, 65 defense and 70 special defense is kind of woeful. If you're in that 120 range, you're like as strong as a Golem, Hitmonlee, obviously 5, Weavile. Even he's got better special defense at 85, HP's a little less. He's got 125 speed. I think that's a decent balance, if in all things. Like, fighting generally gives you a little bit more bulk, more attack and speed, and obviously poison and normal just kind of, from what I've seen, gives you a little bit of bulks. Like, he's gained like a little bit of attack, and he's gained a little bit of bulk, just lost his special attack because it doesn't really align too well. Might just have to work on this tomorrow more. Maybe cook. I got a fresh brain, man. Oh, my bad. I actually raid this dude once. Oh, where's he going? Fucking dude's been streaming for 9 hours. Holy shit. Nah, must be leaving. Yeah, he's gone. I was gonna say, what? Yeah, I might wrap it up, chat. I might try and cook this fight, but I didn't end up cooking it, and I'm trying to work with these two Pokemon now. Can't go to can't go to bed too late. I'm tired, lad. Probably no one worth giving a little cheeky raid to run. All right, folks. Thank you for the crazy amount of viewers. Hit that like button, hit that sub button if you enjoy the content, and I'll see you probably tomorrow. Thanks for hanging out, Fox and Most, and yeah. Probably tomorrow I'll do a better stream, and yeah, we'll go from there. We might actually get something done. Have a good one, guys. We'll return to later streams this weekend, for the weekend at least, and then yeah, I'll be doing like afternoon streams next week for the next 3 weeks. It's gonna be really fucking weird. I don't know if that's gonna suit anyone's time zone, but probably won't suit people from the UK, unfortunately, because it'll be like 2 o'clock in the afternoon my time, which will be probably like morning for like UK people. But yeah. All right, see you tomorrow, boys and girls. Catches.